up guys, it's the Chinchilla Notebook here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on ways to bond with your chinchilla, just different methods and techniques that you can use. I get asked a lot on how that people can bond with their chinchillas more, and I have a lot of bonding videos and I don't really have any new information, but I just thought I would put all the different techniques that you can use to try to get your chinchilla to bond with you. And this video is not for bonding two chinchillas together, it is how to bond with your chinchilla. So I have recently got a new chinchilla a few months ago. He's right down there. His name is Zorro, and he's really timid and hard for me to bond with, but I've tried a few different techniques and found some that worked. So I also am very much bonded with this little guy, so I thought I would just, he wants treats because he smells them on my hands. Alright, so the first method is probably the most obvious and the most used method, but it is the playtime method. So pretty much you just bring your chinchilla out of their cage during their playtime, and this is best when they're active, so in the evening. And I would put them in a playtime area and just sit in that area with them. In the chinchilla room that I have down here, I just have this playpen, and I have each of my chinchillas have a separate time. For him, I actually bring him to the bathroom most of the time, but for Merlin, he likes it in here. Basically, I just sit in the middle or to the side, and they usually come to you, they crawl all over you. And when you first get your chinchilla, they might be too scared to do this, but they will get used to you more. You can do this in different areas. I prefer to do bonding when I first get my chinchilla in a smaller space, so that's why I usually go in a bathroom. So that's what I do with Zorro, is I bring him to a bathroom because it's smaller in there. But pretty much, if your chinchilla is scared of you, you shouldn't move at all. Don't say anything. Don't try to get them to come to you. Just sit still. And when they come close, don't move at all. And just kind of let them learn that you're not going to hurt them. So the playtime method is something that is probably the most effective, because it's the time when they're just trying to, be active and get outside of their cage. And the second method is called the bathtub method. I have done a video on this and I will link it down below. I'm not going to show you guys because it's all in that video, but basically I show how I bonded with Zorro for a few days in a bathtub. What I did was I just put him in the bathtub, closed the curtain, and if you have a bathtub with doors, that's even better, like glass doors, so that way they really can't escape or chew anything. And you just sit in the bathtub with your legs extended, or at least, in a crisscross on one side if you want to give them more space. But that one just forces them to be in such close proximity to you, and at first they might freak out a little bit, but if you keep doing it and don't move, just sit there and maybe speak gently to them or not at all, they will get used to you and they will begin to trust you more when they see you're not going to hurt them. This method is probably my favorite with Zorro because it's really gotten him to open up to me. And the third method is the shirt method. So I haven't ever shown this in my video, and I will try to demonstrate it today. I'll put in a clip or something. But pretty much I just put the chinchilla in my shirt, and that's why you kind of want a loose shirt, a bigger shirt, and you just put your chinchilla in the shirt and kind of close it around them. I don't really know how to explain this. It kind of sounds like torture, but it's not. I promise it's not abuse. They're not suffocating or anything. It can scare them at first, but I've done this with Zorro a few times, and it's really helped him, because at first he was like panicking. He's like, whoa, I don't want to be this close to you. And then eventually he kind of calmed down and he was like right next to me, and it was really cool to be that close with him, and I think it helped him to also become a little bit more used to me. So the shirt method, I wouldn't use it if your chinchilla is brand new to you and if they're still extremely scared, but I would try it after about like maybe 2 or 3 months of having your chinchilla. The last thing is kind of not a method, but it's a technique, and it is to use treats to your advantage. So pretty much chinchillas, obviously, if they associate with you with something that they really like a treat of their favorite kind, then they're gonna learn to trust you more, and they learn that when they see you, oh, that means a treat. Now this can induce biting, but most of the time it doesn't. It just gets your chinchilla to trust you more. And find out what your chinchilla likes. Zorro really does not like goji berries. He likes shredded wheat. This guy, Merlin, he absolutely adores goji berries, and he knows the sound of this. Treats can be used as reassurances to kind of let your chinchilla know that you're not a harm and that you're offering them something good. I wouldn't overdo it with a treat. Sometimes people can do that. No more than 1 or 2 treats a day, and I would try to do it at least every other day. I give Merlin treats not very often. Okay, he's had a lot this video, but yeah, he's had I think 3 or 4, so that's kind of a lot for one day. But Don't overdo it with the treats. I know it can be tempting to, and especially when you know that it's helping you bond, but don't overdo it. It's for their health that you don't. But yeah, those are just my methods and techniques on how to bond with your chinchilla. And remember, it's not going to work on the first time. It's not going to work on the second, maybe not even on like the 20th try. You just have to keep doing it. You have to keep bonding with them, sitting in their playtime area next to them, you know, bringing them in a bathtub every now and then, trying to get them closer to you. And if you feel like your chinchilla has started to fall out and not trust you anymore, you can also apply these techniques and methods. But yeah, that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.